Hi Severine,
I was
I thank you very much for the opportunity and time. The objective of this conversation is to get an insight on how exactly your journey has been so far, and so that our clients or maybe whoever is working on improvement from a business perspective, can pick some of the items and see whether they can deploy the same accordingly.
Well, I joined Alpha Nero in 2014. After a few months, it has been founded, and at this time we had around 15 employees. Now we have grown and we have around 250 employees. The growth was so fast that we didn't have the time to put all the necessary process to go with it. As we continuing to grow, we have taken the decision to build our own factory that will be nearly 3 times the size of the one we have now. So that's why we really need to have the right processes in place before we move, so that we can be the most efficient. I had the chance in my previous work experience before I moved to Dubai to participate in the implementation of Lean and 5S concept. So it was like an evidence for me that that's what we need to put in place now at this time in Alpha Nero. We have also started an activity in Saudi, so it's really important for us to have all the best processes in terms of workflow and company culture. Based on my experience, to have the most benefit of Lean, it was all about finding the right partner to help us on this.
What are the current challenges which Alpha Nero faces if I look from a business perspective?
The industry we are in is becoming more and more challenging, and competition is growing. Cost continues to be the key factor to delight customers and enhance profitability. From my internal perspective, people capability and turning out more projects continues to be a challenge.
What are the current challenges you are facing in the organization?
So the first challenge is people capability. At the beginning, we were small, and technical capabilities were able to help us to achieve our goals. However, now it is more important for people to build capabilities and managerial skills and improvement. From a process perspective, having no process or minimal processes could get us project executed. After our growth, we cannot sustain without the presence of systematic processes. I'm also looking forward a cultural transformation where people have the mindset towards becoming better. So in a nutshell, building people capability, creating robust processes, and having an improvement in mindset culture are my key focus areas.
What is the focus in the phase 1 of your journey?
The key focus was to understand how the current operations are running. Are there any processes? And if yes, what are the gaps? This will also help us in knowing different metrics we track and compare them with top global companies. We were already aware of the people capability gap, hence we decided to start building it.
How is it to have Gazelle as your partner in your journey to transformation at Alpha Nero?
Gazelle Consulting is a great help. It is helpful to have someone from the outside overlooking the entire ecosystem, and that can guide with such a good knowledge of Lean process and how it can be deployed in our industry. We have people from different culture and language. Gazelle help us in teaching the concept through simple simulations, case studies, and exercises. It became very easy for our team to apply it in our processes.
What has been the top learnings in the last 45 days of your intervention?
My top learning was when we did the value stream map. We were amazed to see the way we are executing projects and that there is so much opportunity for improvement. 5S was a big eye-opener. We could see almost 40% of our space getting released. Also, one other thing was how introduction of governance to run businesses has a huge impact on the ecosystem.
Are you able to see a change happening in the mindset or maybe your processes or people in the system? And how confident are you that you'll be able to reach your end goal towards the transformation?
I can say that yes, people are starting to change and apply processes. They start to claim ownership of their own area in the process and reject anything that could slow or divert it. They have understood that if you have all you need to execute your steps within the process, then everything will go smooth. I must say that when it starts, it goes exponentially as people can see the positive effects. It is great to see that people have started to say no. I'm pretty confident that we will achieve our goals as we are already on the right track.
Would you like to share some tips from your lean deployment with our viewers who could be also running businesses, which is similar in nature?
At the beginning, it can be tough. First, you must see your vision as a company to see your 5S business down the line. Whenever it's a cultural transformation, it can be tough. The rules is to stick onto it, have patience, and keep moving. Believe in your people and try looking at them as your future leaders. This goes a long way. This could be my top 3 suggestions that can add value from a business perspective.
So thank you very much, Severine, for your time and your views. This will help a long way for our viewers towards driving transformation in their own businesses. It was a pleasure connecting with you and looking forward to continue with the partnership of working together.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure.